super well. But for my impression, I feel like I'm well observant. I would say that he was, yeah, absolutely very smart, and that was obvious. But I feel like he was just kind of one of those goofier kids. Like I can picture him laughing in class and having friends. He wasn't one of the kids that, was sitting alone in the corner, anything like that. I wouldn't describe him that way at all. But I would say he definitely had, or at least seemed to have, somewhat more of the personality of being very online, being very much in tune, like with memes, those kind of things. I feel like that was kind of the people that surrounded him as well. I would say that's my best impression of him. I don't want to go into too much depth and make anything up because that's not what I'm going to do, but that's what I'd give you.
No, we appreciate that. Do you know anything about him being, was he a hunter? Do you know if he went to shooting ranges?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Did you ever hear anything political from him? Did he ever give you a sense of how he leaned in a very broad way?
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I also feel like this is 2018. I don't think people were quite as opinionated on their side at the time, so you wouldn't just casually hear someone talking about something like that. And especially not me. I didn't see him enough or talk to him enough to really get that in depth about something.
Did he play sports? Did he have a girlfriend?
That I don't know. I don't think he played sports. Just from looking at my yearbook, he wasn't included on like any of the club pages or anything of that sort. So I wouldn't say that he did, but um, at least not for the high school.
We know that his father made a call when trying to convince him to turn himself in, called a youth pastor. Do you know anything about what church they attended, that the family went to?
No, I have no idea.
Did you ever hear anything about like what his goals were? I know that he got a scholarship. I mean, was there a particular, I don't know, career that he had talked about? Any sense of that?
No, I definitely didn't get an impression of anything like that. I just didn't know him well enough.
What was your reaction to the news this morning when once we heard the FBI and the governor announce the name?
Yeah.
How did that strike you after having gone to school with this person for so long?
Yeah, it was extremely shocking. I still live in that same town, and I just couldn't believe that he was in my same class, my same high school, and that I had seen him so many times before.
So it sounds like he was a kid who just kind of blended in, did not stand out in any particular way,
For any
but
bad
there were
reason or good reason.
no warning signs to speak of. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I would say so. I feel like of the times that I interacted with him, I was never left with an impression one way or another, like, oh, he's extremely happy, oh, he's extremely unhappy. It was just kind of in the middle somewhere.
Well, look, we really appreciate your honesty that you're not overstating anything. But it does paint a little bit of a picture. So thank you very much. We really appreciate the time.
Yeah, of course, thank you.